Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and now we're going to talk about how to apply for a family reunification in Denmark. So as of the moment, I am here in the webpage of newedenmark.dk. So as you can see here you want to apply. You are waiting for an answer, you have received an answer, and you want to extend your visa as well as your situation is changing. So, we're going to talk about how to apply for a family reunification visa using the official portal for foreign national who wish to visit or live or work in Denmark. So, dito tayo ngayon. So, you want to apply. So, click lang natin dun ito. And ito na po yung susunod na page for this one. So, makikita nyo po rito, um, yung short stay visa, this is for tourist visa, family for family reunification, asylum for asylum seekers, work if you want to work in Denmark, study if you want to study, and if you want to become an au pair, this is also the web page, and if you want to continue your PhD studies in Denmark, and so on. So we're going to proceed with the family because I am going to discuss to you what are the requirements and how to apply for family reunification in Denmark. So here's the page. So you want to apply as a family member. So makikita nyo po dito, it's family reunifications, residence permit as an accompanying family member, or a family reunification with union citizen or EEA national in Denmark. So ito yung mga family member niyo is under EU, and ito din yung family reunification with Danish national under EU law. So there are several rules for this one. So yung pinaka-basic dito tayo sa family reunification. Okay, so hintayin lang natin. So under family reunification, makikita nyo dito if nakalagay, you want to apply for a family reunification with the spouse, partner, parent, or another family member living in Denmark. Your family member is a Danish citizen, has been granted a permanent residence permit, or as a refugee. So nakalagay dito, does your family member have resident permit as a refugee in Denmark? So i-click nyo lang either yes or no. So nakalagay dito, for you who apply as a spouse or partner of a refugee, nakalagay dito spouse or partner, child, refugee, child, if you're an adopted child, and so on. So, na-try ko na mag-apply for family reunification, but the problem is that I am also like overage. My mom is a Danish citizen, but I also have like a problem in applying for family reunification since I am already an overage. It's not possible. So dito sa Denmark, they have like very strict rules for family reunification, most especially if you are already above 18. Between 15 and 18, medyo dehado pa. So nagkakaroon still ng problem na mag-grant yung visa nila. But here, sa spouse or partner of refugees, I'm not sure if there is also like a problem for the application for spouse or partner of refugee in Denmark. But here we're going to talk about spouse or partner. So tignan natin kung ano yung mga requirements. So now ito, apply for family reunification as a spouse. So for example, you are married with a Danish citizen and you are a Filipino or a Filipina, so who can be granted the family reunification of a spouse? So nakalagay dito, if you have a spouse or partner living in Denmark, you may qualify for residence permit in Denmark under the rules of family reunification. So there are certain requirements that you need to meet in order for you to be granted. So what are the requirements? Nakalagay dito, your marriage needs to be legally valid, or you need to be a cohabiting partner. And nakalagay din dito, you need to be married in a relationship with each other voluntarily. So, yun, makikita nyo dito. And ito din. So, you need to be at least 24 years old. So, may rules sa Denmark na dapat is yung tinatawag nilang 24 years old rule. So, you and your spouse need to be at least 24 years old in order for you to qualify for family reunification. Ito yung tinatawag nilang 24-year requirement. And you need to meet the integration requirement. So as of the moment, I'm not sure how much is the deposit for like kailangan kasi mag-deposit or certain amount for you to be issued a residence permit. So requirements the applicant need to be meet, nandito na din, you need to have visit Denmark at least once. So ito yung bago nilang rules na kailangan mo bumisita sa Denmark at least once before. Hindi, kasi yung mga iba nag-tours lang doon. For example, yung asawa nila, they invited their future wife, fiancé or fiancé in Denmark, and then afterwards they magpapakasal na sila. So they have decided to get married in Denmark. Then they're going to apply for family reunification. But as of the moment, you need to have visited Denmark at least once. I am not sure if it's already I'm not sure kung requirements na din yung kailangan mo atang at least A1 na before ka mag-apply for family reunification, kailangan meron ka ng A1 na language for like the Danish language level. But I think you could also do this in Denmark, and yeah, so there are like a lot of requirements for this one. And you need to be self-supporting. Ito nakalagay. So, mati-check nyo din po dito yung requirements for like financial capacity. Nakalagay po dito lahat yung mga kailangan ninyo. And ito na, yung expected maximum processing time is 10 months and the fee is 6,700 DKK, so it's in Danish kroner. So yeah, the waiting period is about 10 months maximum. So it is also like while waiting, for example, but if you are in the Philippines or in the other country and then you apply for family reunification, what I can suggest is that start learning the language so that if your visa is already approved, then at least you need have like this knowledge about Danish language because it is really difficult to learn the Danish language. But if you process, but if you process your application in Denmark, there are several ways how to go to a pro school. It's a language school na free. And if you're, pag nakatira ka naman near Aarhus, there's STR na dance you can go and pwede kang mag-start doon mag-aral ng Danish. So how to apply, so nakalagay dito. The information below explains what you and your spouse partner need to do when applying for residence permit based on family reunification. So nakalagay na dito yung step by step. So gather the documentation. So nandito na documentation that you pay the application fee, copy of all your passport, copy of your marriage certificate with an authorized translation to Danish or in English, documentation that you and your partner have lived together if you are married, and documentation for your language skills, and documentation that you have passed a test Danish if you already have taken one, nakalagay naman dito. So, andito lahat yung mga requirements na kailangan nyo. Kailangan nyo din to print yung checklist. It's important. Fill in the application. So, ito, nakalagay na din dito pati yung application form. And submit the application. So, pwede po kayong mag-submit yung application to the embassy or yung offices nila sa mga Danish mission or outsourcing office where you can hand in your application. But if you're living in Denmark, so pwede kayong pumunta sa Politi, alam na po na yan ng asawa nyo. So, yeah, medyo mahirap yung family reunification and complicated. So sa anak naman, ganun din yung process. As long as you need to prove to the immigration that you have enough money, living space, and you have work, wala namang problema for family reunification. yung anak ay pupunta sa Denmark as long as they need to meet the requirements. So, thank you very much for listening and watching my video. So, don't forget to subscribe and click the subscribe button. Thank you.